year round. So thank you so much for that. Over to you.
Good morning to you all once again. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Claudius Kurtna is my name, as I had mentioned, and I'm going to run you through a case study of what we have been able to do, and especially focusing on Rwanda. Now, Agritech, as I mentioned at the beginning, we're doing software solutions, but with value adds. We are not just saying that we are going to develop software, because agriculture plays out very differently. So what we believe in as Agritech is that anyone, be you a farmer or not, with a mobile phone should be able to access these services. And that takes me to the next screen, which will be able to showcase our objectives. What do we want to achieve? Why are we in this? And that is displayed by all the items that we mentioned in the screen. We need to profile our farmers. We shouldn't just talk about farmers, that you have farmers. Who are these farmers? What are they doing? On what scale are they doing? How can we scale them up, like we've been mentioning here? We've seen challenges being mentioned here about the financial inclusion, linkages to markets and other stakeholders in the value chain. Then we have got knowledge management, capacity building, and all that. We need to have a targeted approach towards this. These are the areas of operation that Agritech is currently present in, though effectively we are present in Kenya, in Rwanda, and the Gambia. That's where we're having projects running. And one thing that is very interesting about us, as we mentioned, what we need is a cell phone. So it's interesting enough that today I'm very certain we have a number of teleco companies here. And we would still be stretching an arm to you to say, could we partner and make things happen? The next screen will be displaying our partners. These are some of the partners across. You can see Tigo, you can see Vodacom, QCell, Safaricom, Airtel. We've done massive partnerships, and that is why we've been able to deliver what we deliver to the farmers or to the people whom we work with. And that's why Agra looked at it as a perfect kind of merging, that we would come together and do something serious on the continent and scale it up as easily as we discuss it here. Next slide please. I'll skip this because most of us, this is statistics, and I wouldn't want to get into statistics at this moment, given time. This is a case study for Rwanda. As I know probably some people at the back couldn't be able to see, but the project that we've been able to do, because the challenges have been mentioned, statistics, we all know about that. But the project that we have done, we've taken up a project with the Rwandan government, in which, as of today, as I speak to you, we have over 100,000 farmers profiled across the country under four value chains, which is rice, maize, potatoes, and livestock. We are saying an end to the era of we can, we should. We are actually walking the talk as we speak. And the 100,000 farmers, if you come to us today, we will tell you who they are, we will tell you their identity card numbers, their biodata, the land size that they have, what they are doing on that land size, how much is being utilized, how much is pending for utility. So that when we're talking about scaling up, we're not talking scaling up in a boardroom and when we get to the ground it's exhausted. That is the kind of information that we have. And one thing that is amazing is that 3/4 of this number to date have been opened for accounts, connected to a microfinance, and the government is now bringing in stakeholders. We're having input players. We're having agrochemicals, agrovets. We are having insurance companies who are now coming in because there is clarity, there is data. It makes sense, it is appealing to them. Right now, via the mobile phone, with the solution that we've developed, and it is a feature phone. That's why I used that on the beginning slide, that a feature phone. Using it, we are able to extend all these services, extension services, and name them all to the farmer. So pretty much that is what we've been able to do with them, and we are going to be doing this in the Gambia, as I mentioned too, and we would be willing to do this because in Kenya we haven't made a lot of strides. I know there will be questions about what have you done in Kenya, but sometimes a prophet is not recognized at home, you know. It's only after you're able to display what you're able to do outside that they come and see that you really weren't just talking. So here we are walking the talk, and it would be interesting to speak to a number of you to see what more we can be able to do. Thank you very much.
Thank you.